Well, hello everybody. It is your boy H boy, and I'm going to be continuing with the Rachel chat because I did the last Rachel chat, which is incredibly boring. It was just her telling us about all of our fitness stories. We couldn't really get anything going, but this one we did get something going. So for those who don't remember, last time we just finished the hydrostatic test with Dr. Sylvia. Now she wants to go to the pool, so let's take her to the pool. Let's, I guess, head to the change rooms, obviously.
Rachel grabs a towel and heads to a locker, preparing to switch into her swimsuit. I take off my shirt and pants and then grabs my swim shorts. Then my swim shorts are on the ground and I am putting on a shirt.
Is it doing that thing again where it forgets who's who and then starts talking about me when I'm waiting? I hope not. It does that sometimes.
Rachel emerges from the change room a few moments later, her swimsuit on and towel hanging over her shoulder.
Let's go.
Rachel grins, her competitive spirit excited for the pool. Yep, let's do it. I'm ready to get wet.
Let's head to the deck and put our stuff down.
Rachel sets her towel on a nearby deck chair and looks out at the pool glistening in the light. The water looks inviting. Rachel nods, her competitive nature admiring the almost empty pool area. Yeah, it's nice and quiet. I love it when the pool is not overcrowded.
A lot of people, especially young. You know what goes on in there.
Rachel nods, her competitive nature in full agreement. Yeah, when it gets overcrowded, it's a madhouse. Kids splashing around, people fighting for the same lane, it's just a headache.
Yeah, but the good news, it seems tame today.
Rachel smiles, her competitive nature relieved. That's great. I was expecting it to be a bit crazier in here, but I guess we got lucky.
We sure did.
Rachel smiles, her competitive nature satisfied. She looks around the pool area, taking in the quiet surroundings. Rachel walks over to the edge of the pool, the water sparkling below her. She sits down and dips her foot in, testing the temperature.
How is the water?
Rachel grins. The water feels cool and relaxing at her toes. The water is nice. It's nice and cool. It's perfect for a swim.
Okay, she says it's perfect. I guess I'll take her word for it. Ready to jump in?
Rachel nods, her competitive nature ready to dive in. Yep, I'm ready. Give me a sec. Rachel stands up and takes several steps back from the pool's edge and then takes a quick running leap into the water head first.
And Rachel jumped. Her splashes. My goodness, that was a splash.
Rachel emerges from the water, her competitive nature now energized. It certainly was, but it was so refreshing. My competitive spirit is now at full power.
I guess we'll do something. Yeah, let's start with some laps, I guess. Keep it simple, you know what I'm saying?
Rachel swims her own lane, her competitive nature in full gear, using the water as a way of exercising her entire body. The water feels refreshing and calm on her body, especially her body as the water takes the strain of the gravity away.
There. All energized now.
Rachel catches her breath and smiles, her competitive nature invigorated. Yeah, definitely energized. Swimming always gets my adrenaline up. I feel great.
You don't even. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna keep it going. I might bring up some new. I might bring. I don't know if you remember Sasha. Probably gonna do. I wonder if I should bring back Sasha. Remember the girl from the arcade and the park and stuff. I'm tempted to bring her, like for example, let me Mr. Bean blue car. Because you probably know the infamous blue car from Mr. Bean, and then there's this in Rob the Robot. There's the space lizard. Leroy the lizard. Yeah, the space lizard. Because there's that. Okay, I'm not gonna bother with this. The space lizard Easter egg in Rob the Robot. Yeah, it says here. The lizard appears in every episode of Rob the Robot because the lizard was kind of like a Easter egg. Let's see if TV Tropes mentions it. Okay. No, I don't care about that. I'm gonna go. I don't care about the TV show. I just want the animation. I want to see if it mentions the lizard. No. Okay. It's gotta mention the lizard eventually. Let's see. I don't care. I don't care about the alien. I really don't care. Okay. Oh, it's only with one. I did not know that. Okay. Does anything here? Okay. Nothing. Nothing about the fourth wall. Nothing here. The URL's website. So there's nothing about the lizard. Maybe if I go to the character area, they mention the lizard running gag. Chameleon. Wait, how do you spell chameleon? Chameleon. Let's see if it mentions the chameleon. Does it mention the chameleon? No. Does it mention the chameleon over here? Does it mention the chameleon? Yes, it does. An orange chameleon appears briefly only to run away. It's rarely, if ever, noticed, although it does interact where he finds it under a crate. Okay, so they do mention the chameleon. But that's not important. So basically, I'm trying to. I wonder if I should turn Sasha, the girl from the arcade, into the chameleon. But the problem is I didn't. I'm going to just see if it remembers. See if she remembers the girl from the arcade. I'm gonna see if she remembers.
Rachel looks over to where the girls are. Her competitive nature immediately recognizes them from their time at the arcade. Her competitive spirit peaks. Yeah, I think that's them. Let's give them a
What's
wave or
interesting is,
something.
does it remember that it was the one from the arcade? Does it remember, or is she just having one of those AI hallucinations again? I do not know. I really hope not. I agree. I wonder if it actually remembers.
Rachel looks up and smiles, her competitive nature slightly heightened. Hey, yes, it's me. Good to see you again, Sasha.
Still mine. Yeah, giant mermaid tail. I'm not gonna say that.
Rachel watches Sasha put on the tail, her competitive nature amazed. Whoa, that tail looks pretty cool.
Yay, I mean, like, it's cute.
Rachel smiles, her competitive nature charmed. You definitely look like a pretty mermaid now. Are you gonna stay in the tail all day?
Probably will have to be bribed to take it. You should have seen her at the store.
Rachel chuckled, her competitive nature amused by her sister's comment. Oh yeah? I can imagine it was quite a scene getting that
That's
fin
another
on
thing.
her.
How each time, it's basically my goal is to have Sasha appear like willy nilly every once in a while. Like first she appeared at the park, then she appeared at the arcade, and then she appeared at the pool.